Hello and welcome to this lesson. Welcome to this practical lesson about using the translate library from Python libraries for translation or automatic translation. This is the second technique we are gonna use. We are gonna use that library for automatic translation to translate from a language to another language. Let me show you that. We need to install that library first using the pip package. Let's do that. By using the pip package exactly as you can see using that statement or that command pip install followed by the name of the library, pip install followed by translate, our library name here, and hit shift enter or shift return and you will see that library is installed successfully and you can use it after that. This is about installation. The installation for that library simply. You must install it first. Don't forget that. After installing that library called translate, you can import it. Also, you can import any function or any method or any module from that library simply at the beginning of your program. Let me show you that. We are gonna use a method called translator from that library called translate. Let's use the from keyword with the import statement to import that method from the translate library simply. This is our example here for translating text from a language to another language simply using the translate library using a method from that library called translator. By using from translate import translator, we imported the method called translator from the library called translate. Use that statement at the beginning and you can use the method called translator after that from the translate library. So simple. Create a variable and assign the calling of that function translator to that variable exactly as you can see. And it has two parameters or two arguments in this case, from language and to language. The first one is from language and the value for the first argument is equal to English. And the second one, the value for the second argument to language is equal to Spanish. The value for the second argument is equal to Spanish as you can see. So simple. After that we created another variable and we used a method called translate from that library called translate also to translate that text. This is a useful library from English to Spanish. You will see the variable name translator followed by the dot notation followed by the calling of the function from the translate library, and inside the parentheses of that function that text or that string data type. This is a useful library to translate it from English to Spanish. This is so easy as you can see. We set a value for the translation variable. This value is the variable name for the translator method and also followed by the dot notation followed by the calling of the translate function with our text that we want to translate. After that, the print function to print out the result, to print out translation, to show the output for that translation process. And you can see the output after hitting shift enter or shift return for that program. We translated that text. This is a useful library from English to Spanish and you can see the Spanish result here. Also you can change the arguments values for the translator function. For example, you can translate to Arabic. Also you can translate to another language. For example, you can translate from English to German as you can see. So easy and so simple. Thanks a lot for watching. See you again next lesson.